We have lost most of Shaughnessy and Dunn's squad. The gunny is dead, first platoon is in worse shape. That medic is either crazy or the bravest man alive.
Then we rally with the first, then try for the Nambus.
It's sheer to the left. To the right, it goes right through a pass with 2 Nambus and enfilade.
Mate,
we can lose everyone.
Lieutenant!
Get back off this fucking bridge! They'll start walking the mortars back to their own positions. We only have minutes. I'm in charge here, Sergeant. Get your men off the bridge, Lieutenant. What's your unit, Sergeant? We don't have time for this, Lieutenant. What's your unit, Sergeant? I company 22nd Marines, Lieutenant, and we just saved your ass by fording the river. My orders are to reconnoiter the... I think that point is now moot. You have 10 men left. My orders are to save what's left. Move out!
Well done, lads. You did well with the Summers case. But we have a problem. The examiner received a new letter today.
Do you mind if I take a look, Ray?
Go right ahead. They've both been rinsed in gasoline like the previous letters, so I can't lift a print.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nick, as always.
Someone else but the killer knew about this message.
And we are once again back playing some LA Noire. This is the final case of the Homicide desk. Feels like we've been in the Homicide desk for a long time. We are about to get the conclusion of who the Black Dahlia killer is.
To suffer woes which hope thinks infinite, to forgive wrongs darker than death or night.
What that mean?
Another snippet from the Shelley poem. If the note is from the Dahlia maniac, he definitely also killed Teresa Terrellson.
Mal and I agree.
But where does that leave us? If this is the Dahlia killer, and he is responsible for the Terrellson murder, not to mention the Muller
Hang
case.
on a moment, Skipper.
Let me finish, Rusty. We have 5 birds in hand and none in the bush. The department will not survive a scandal if we have to let them all go without catching a fiend first. Your careers will be over for a start, gentlemen.
Looking in wonder.
Fuck it. I knew this run was too good to be true.
I hid myself within a fountain in the public square.
You like that stuff? What is it supposed to mean?
Forget what it's supposed to... What does he want it
Where are
to
you going with this, Cole?
He's obviously taunting us. He believes he's far more intelligent than we are.
Okay, it's some kind of story, right? A guy that God hates, chains him up.
It's an allegory, Rusty.
A what? Story with 2 meanings. A symbolic meaning. But that's what he wants us to think.
Could he be using it literally? Within a fountain in a public square? Could it be that easy?
Can somebody tell me what the fuck is going on?
The fountain in Pershing Square. Come on, we have a clue. Captain, thanks, Ray.
Be careful, Phelps. This is his game you're playing now.
Get to Pershing Square. It's all coming together. Where's the exit? Go, 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 go.
They weren't even
My prowl car. Okay.
You're behind the wheel. Can you drive to this one?
All those cases, Rusty. What have I been telling you all along?
We've got to get this guy.
I know. Enough women have died.
Yeah, and it's our asses on the line too, Phelps. You heard what the captain said. The department is not going to take responsibility for all those bad convictions.
Success is a double-edged sword.
Let's just get this sick pervert and have it done with.
Pershing Square. Look at those water effects. Now, should be...
Rather you than me, Phelps. You know, the local hobos use that as a latrine.
Great.
Elizabeth Short. Betty Short. Black Dahlia.
Motherfucker.
There is a cave, all overgrown with trailing, odorous plants which curtain out the day. Where next?
Elizabeth Short's social security card.
Jesus Christ!
That's not all. There's another stanza from Shelley.
Can you work it out? You got a city map? See if you can work out where he's taking us. I don't like this freak leading us around by the nose.
You want to go to the Hall of Records. Okay, you can drive Rusty.
You know the way. You can drive.
And we'll go to the Hall of Records. Yeah, that's where we're going.
Can I help you, sir?
Detectives, LAPD. This is very important, sir. How do we get to the top of the chandelier?
You what?
Have a little faith, pal. We're in a real hurry.
Head up to the top floor. There's an access panel and a ladder in the maintenance room.
Go back, go back. What's the shiny thingy? Hit its shield. Okay. We need to get to the top. Maintenance hatch. Jump on the ladder. Balance. Balance.
I'm going out there, Rusty.
No! My God. My hat. Come on, Phelps. Just sprint across.
Deirdre Muller's missing watch. From the temples high of man's ear and eye, roofed over sculptures and poesy. Where have I seen that?
Ah, shit.
Jesus Christ, Cole, get off that goddamn thing.
Find a rope, Rusty!
There isn't time. See if you can swing that thing from side to side. Get it over the edge, then jump for it.
Great.
Swing there!
Worst partner ever.
Come on, come on!
It's gonna go any second. Swing that goddamn thing and jump for it.
Come on. There we go. Oh.
That was too close.
Yeah, well, the higher you climb, the further you fall.
Let's get out of here.
Another Dahlia clue?
No, a yellow gold wristwatch.
A Molder dame.
Yes, and a scrap of the poem.
Another location.
If I can work it out.
Let's take a fancier car. I'm gonna borrow this one. Borrow.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Alright, I have to
Fine. Where are we headed?
decipher the map. Ah, here it is.
You can drive.
It's on 5th and Figueroa.
He keeps mementos from all his victims.
This guy needs to be taken out of circulation.
He takes pleasure at stringing us along, demonstrating how much smarter he is.
You can enjoy it while it lasts. We got you now, genius. Coming for you.
The people of Bullseye only select the freshest, most succulent cigar.
Oh, it's a lot of scaffolding. Dear God. Luckily, there's a Super Mario pipe right there. Yee.
I'm pulling rank here, Cole. I'm not hauling myself up there. Go get it.
You'd slow me down anyway, old timer.
Okay. Assassin's Creed before it was cool. Parkour! I really hope I don't have to climb down. I can't remember if I had to ever climb down. Oh, come on. That's literally the worst. Come on. No one has time to balance. Let's go. My hat. My beautiful hat. That has cost $5. More parkour. Oh God, okay. We'll take my time here. That's a long, long, long way down.
Sometimes a step backwards is a step in the right direction.
This case was a real tough nugget to solve back in the day. It's a lot easier now since I've already replayed this game, as well as pretty much there's lots of source material on it. But when this game first came out, it took me a while to figure out all of these clues.
Our Lady of Guadalupe, ripped from Antonia's necklace.
Please transport me all the way down.
Round which death laughed, sepulchred emblems of dead destruction, ruin within ruin.
It's
This is a treasure hunt.
Oh, thank God.
What is it this time?
The religious medal from the Maldonado case.
The Dahlia, Moeller, Maldonado. When this gets out,
We still have to find the guy, Rusty.
another poem. Well, you must have some idea, right? Come on, Phelps. We're on a roll here. Don't let me down.
Use that egghead of yours. I wonder if I go through the clues. 4th excerpt. Let's go.
You're behind the wheel.
We're gonna catch hell for this. Banging up innocent men.
The newspapers will crucify the guy. They won't have time to wonder about our mistakes. We'll be okay, Rusty, as long as we catch the guy.
I hope you're right, Cole. We'll be famous if we make this case.
Go get the tar pits.
These are my best shoes, Phelps. I'll leave you to it.
Gross.
Very funny. Whoa!
Gonna move on, Cole. Those boards are sinking. Want to end up like the other fossils?
It's like Super Mario platform, man.
The gangway snakes around, Phelps. Can you see it through the tar?
Oh.
Easy.
Come on. Why couldn't it be easy in a straight shot? Why are you not moving? Oh my god, he's stuck.
How you doing out there?
I'd be doing better if you were the one trying to get across this thing. Easy.
I think they could have came up with a better solution to get to the center island. Maybe like some sort of boat or something? I don't know. The hazard pay must be outrageous. Well, not really.
Steady.
This is back in the day. Definitely workers' rights and hazard pay.
I want to fall in now, Phelps.
Not a thing.
That's at the forefront of my thinking. Whoa!
The white shoe.
One of Teresa Terreldson's shoes. A sphere which is as many thousand spheres. Okay, where to now?
What is it?
An open-toed white shoe, and another stanza from the poem.
Oh, I really thought that hobo bum did the Terrelson broad.
Confessions from the insane aren't the most credible evidence, Rusty.
Is this thing over?
It's all part of his power over us, making us run round all over the city for the crumbs he's leaving us.
So if we keep this up, we can find the guy?
Fifth excerpt.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Going just due north. This sphere.
You can drive.
Probably drove myself. It's right there.
So this guy looks out for women in bars who've had too much to drink.
Who are emotionally disturbed.
Need a shoulder to cry on, he plies them with booze.
Probably offers them a lift home.
Then beats their brains out and strangles them. Could be any schmo hanging out in the bar.
No, not anyone. He displays the bodies, leaves us messages. For all the violence, it's very controlled behavior.
If you're using the same toothpaste you use.
There's the sphere.
On it goes. When do you think we'll reach the end of this thing?
Okay. This might have actually been the highlight case of the entire game, when I think about it. Yeah, you feel like a real detective.
You ever been in here, Galloway?
No. I have no intention of going in. I heard that thing's tricky. I want to wait here and have a quiet smoke. Think about hidden meetings.
This guy's so lazy. Okay. So we want to go right. Next branch. Stop running into the wall, Cole. Left. Then right. Left. There it is. How's this thing moving?
Once belonging to Celine Axford Henry.
Another excerpt.
Thrones, altars, judgment seats, and prisons. No, it couldn't be.
You know where this is. We've been there before.
See? That was easy.
I found Celine Henry's ring.
How far does this thing go? How did we not catch this nut job?
'Cause you're too busy pinning it on other people. Come on. Where is... Aha. Yeah. All right, Rusty Shackelford, let's get going.
Dull as dishwater.
Burning the midnight oil here. Place is dark, real dark. Still got my sweet ride though.
You're behind the wheel.
Look at that red leather. She's a beaut.
He's leaving us this trail of evidence. Why?
Vanity. He wants to see if there's anyone out there smart enough to catch him.
He leaves us evidence, but every location is a trap.
He's testing us, physically and mentally, to see whether we are worthy of him.
The Titan guy, who had the stoush with God.
Very good. You thinking about reading some Shelley?
All that egghead stuff? I'm sticking to the funny papers and the form guide. You sleep better at night. There's the throne up there. Now it's just a matter of getting to it.
God. Climb up the stairs. I can't remember the ending of the case, but I remember it being very shady and pissing you off. No spoilers, but yeah. Yep. Feel very unsatisfied by the end of this. Ah!
Jesus, now look what you did! Hang on, Cole, I'll get you off of there!
Oh, this basically just bouncing and holding out. Yeah. Come on, Rusty.
You gotta make it to the next platform. Get that thing as close as you can, then jump.
I thought I was balancing for help, dude. Nah?
Typewriter ring. Evelyn Summers. The place he calls home. End of the line.
Jump!
No, 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 no!
I don't know where I'm going. Man, who built this thing?
Ah, no!
Worst built stage ever.
I thought the whole thing was gonna come crashing down on us.
I thought so too. He murdered Evelyn Summers, Rusty. The last trophy was her ring.
You find another piece of the poem?
Yes. The last piece.
You sure, Cole?
Let's find out.
Map. Going here. I'll drive this one. Going to a church.
You might see this as a cry for help.
God's sake, Phelps. I'm not trying to justify this.
Hear me out, Rusty. This guy has been successfully slaughtering women in this town for half a year, maybe longer. He researches who he kills, and then plants evidence so that we always have someone to go after. If he hadn't sent the letters in the poem, he could have gone on forever. We would have been none the wiser. We would have 4 executed men on our conscience and have been happy about it. Why else is he doing it?
KGPL to all units. Citizen reports man with a gun. Union and Rockwood Street. Union and Rockwood Street. Unit to handle code 2. Identify.
Here we go. Finale time. Who do you guys think it is? Just realized it has the same aiming options as Red Dead, just that little dot.
Reminds me of my days as an altar boy.
There's a light coming from the house.
Nothing hasty, gentlemen. Keep your hands where I can see them, or I'll be forced to redecorate the stucco with your entrails.
We're from the LAPD, sir. I'm gonna tell you only once to lower your weapon.
The LAPD, you say? Is it really possible you could have found me after all this time? How interesting.
Put down the gun, shitbird. Last warning.
This boorish ignoramus could never have found me. It was you, wasn't it? Do you remember me, detective?
The temp bartender.
Yes, you found me. You know what I'm capable of, and yet you walk in here like lambs dressed for the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
Where'd it go?
Where did he go?
Down the tunnel?
You can't let the son of a bitch get away.
The house, Rusty. There must be another entrance into the house.
Go.
LAPD, give yourself up.
This is spooky as shit.
You realize this must have been the place, Rusty.
Christ almighty.
I hate to think what he's done with this thing.
These clues aren't actually, I don't think they are actually clues, but for a fact.
Medical experience, maybe? At least some working knowledge of biology. He's cruel and he's methodical. It's the basis for all his riddles. Prometheus defied the cruel gods. This guy thinks he's doing the same thing.
Defying gods can be hazardous to your health. Going down there.
No.
I'll go. Call for backup and keep an eye out above ground and see where this thing comes out. Don't let me down, Rusty. If we could bring him in alive, there's enough physical evidence for an airtight case.
How many
You
people?
heard him, Cole. He's fucking nuts. What are the chances of hauling him out of here alive?
Not good. Not good at all. Okay, let's go down there. Guns out, Cole. Guns out. Tight corner. Oh, shit!
You're an interesting man, Detective. Why the police force? You're obviously overqualified.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Do I get a sense you're looking for personal redemption? Do you think we have something in common?
He pegged us. He pegged us good. Again?
Surrender now or I will use deadly force.
Are you acquainted with slaughter? Does it attract you? Phelps understood the power.
This thing has come to an end. You know that.
Are you comfortable out of the light, officer? Are you comfortable?
Where the hell's your footsteps going?
You're exactly what I expected. We were looking for a low achiever.
Damn it, Phelps, shut up. Oh!
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Guy's a bullet sponge.
Surrender now, or I will use deadly force.
Back inside. Got him.
Where's the press, Cap? I think Phelps and I should get a medal for this. This has got to be the case of the year, right? The case of the century when you think about it.
Are you finished?
Yes, Skipper.
Good. Because there won't be any press briefings or commendations.
What are you talking about? We got the werewolf, the guy who killed the Dahlia, killed all the other broads.
You got no one. Mason was a ghost.
Can you at least tell us why, Captain?
Mason is the half-brother of one of the most highly elected officials in this country.
How high?
Beyond the moon for mere mortals like us, Rusty. There'll be no more mention of him. The city owes you both, but there'll be no mileage in ever bringing this up again.
What's going to happen to the suspects in the cases, Captain? I won't be a part of that.
A bit of missing evidence at the grand jury. A procedural error here, a mistake there. They'll all be quietly let go. The DA knows how we'll have to play it.
So that's it?
I'm afraid it is. And I have some news for you, Phelps. No more rooting around in the entrails of cadavers and corpses for you. The head of Vice has asked the chief for you. I'm reluctant to see you go to the glory boys of Vice, but my hands are tied. Go home to that lovely wife of yours and celebrate your promotion.
Yeah, it's a victory and a win at all the and a sleazy feeling all at the same time. Ugh. Man, feels so scummy, but we got promoted, which is Cole's main goal in life. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this episode, the finale of the Homicide cases. Join me next time when we will be partnered with that scumbag Roy Earl for the Vice desks. There are a couple of DLC cases in that one that were actually pretty fun, but we still got to play with Roy Earl, which is sad. But anyways, you guys can look forward to that. And other than that, thank you guys for watching. And as always, have a fast day.